Hi guys, welcome to McKola TV. This is the official confirmation show to Nemanja Matic becoming a Manchester United player. The official deal, the official announcement has been made by Manchester United, and I think this is a very, very good signing for the Reds. I'm not going to lie, look, regardless of the fee, I'm hearing it's £40 million, and that's what a lot of people are reporting at this moment in time. It's £40 million for Nemanja Matic. But Manchester United have put an announcement on their website, and it says, Man United is delighted to announce the signing of Nemanja Matic from Chelsea on a 3-year contract with the option to extend for a further year. The 28-year-old Serbian international, he turns 29 in like 2 days' time, has won a number of club and individual honours, including league titles in both England and Portugal. Nemanja is a Manchester United player and a Jose Mourinho player, said Jose Mourinho. He represents everything we want in a footballer: loyalty, consistency, ambition, team player. I would like to thank him for his desire to join us, because without that, it would be impossible to have him here. I am sure our players and supporters will love him. A big welcome to our new number 31. Nemanja Matic said he's delighted. He's delighted that he's joined the club. Nemanja Matic said he can't wait to get started. And he said, I'm delighted to join the club. To work with Jose Mourinho once again was an opportunity I couldn't turn down. I've enjoyed my time at Chelsea and would like to thank the club and the fans for their support. I cannot wait to meet my new teammates and start training with them. This is a very exciting time for the club, and I'm looking forward to playing my part in creating more history for this great club. So Nemanja Matic is Jose Mourinho's third signing of the summer. It comes after Lindelof and Romelu Lukaku, and as SJX says, our three-man midfield is now complete. We could no longer rely on Michael Carrick to play week in, week out in that three-man midfield, and now we've got someone in Nemanja Matic that can help free up the likes of Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba will be dabbing himself silly right now at the news that Nemanja Matic has become a Manchester United player. Dabbing himself absolutely silly, because he knows, yeah, that he's free now. He's going to have freedom. So this signing is a fantastic signing for United. I don't want to talk about the money, because does the money really matter to Manchester United fans? Does it matter to us if it's 30 or 40 million? If we get him for 30 million, I think that's fair. If we get him for 40 million, I think it's over the top. But does that matter to us? What is the difference of £10 million to Manchester United? It isn't much at all. So I'm not getting into that whole discussion about this signing, that signing costs this much. Look, Nemanja Matic, what will he bring to the team? That's what you've got to ask. And like Brisson says, Pogba is free, Adam. What I loved about Jose Mourinho's quote about Nemanja Matic was, he said, he represents everything we want in a footballer: loyalty, consistency, ambition, and he's a team player. I absolutely love the sound of that. And that's what we want at Manchester United. We want players that want to play for the club. Jose Mourinho thanked him for getting involved and making sure that he could make the move to Manchester United. He thanked him for that, and he did get the move, and now he is our player. Guys, we've got almost 500 people in the house at the moment for the breaking news that Nemanja Matic is now a Manchester United player. Hit that like button right now. What you think of the new little logo thing? You like it? I have to shout out Sahil Sani, who made that for me on Twitter. He made that for me a few months ago and I didn't get around to using it. So shout out Sahil for making that. I'm going to try and do a little something with it, but at the moment, that's what's happening. James, thank you for getting involved. Sandip says, thoughts on a fourth signing, and we will talk about that in a little bit. Graham says, great signing, as it doesn't affect Timothy Fosu-Mensah's development either, or the development of Andreas Pereira as well, and I totally agree with you there, mate. I think with Matic coming in at 29, if Fabinho coming who's at 22, 23, then you're worrying a little bit, aren't you there? You're worrying that, oh dear, is he going to stand in the way of Timothy Fosu-Mensah and stop him from developing? Is he? I hope not. MPH, said somebody. I'm liking that. MPH, Matic, Pogba, Herrera, the new midfield three. Can they elevate United to a title? Is this signing now enough to make Manchester United have a team that is good enough to win the league title? Or do we still need more? What do you guys think? I've seen a lot of people talking about the Nemanja Vidic song being used for Nemanja Matic because they're both Serbian. They both have the first name Nemanja. And whilst, obviously, I love singing the song, isn't it a little bit unfair if we use Vidic's song for a new player? Shouldn't we make up his own song? So I'm a little bit undecided on that one, but I'm sure the Old Trafford crowd will make up my mind for me. And if it looks like we're singing Nemanja, whoa, for this guy, then I'm going to be doing it, ain't I? Almost 200 likes now, over 500 people in the house for this live stream. Thank you all for joining us here on Adam McKola TV. Like Malvin says, hit that like button. Forget Fabinho, we got Matic, says Jim. You need a FIFA 18 card. That would be nice. I doubt I'll get one, but that would be nice. Can we ask Vidic, says Abdullah? That would be... Oh, man, that was really annoying. But I am back now anyway. And yes, Nemanja Matic is a Manchester United player. It has been confirmed. We are back up and running now. Refresh. I do apologise about that, guys. I do apologise about that. Something went wrong with Wirecast and cut me out mid-stream. But I am back now. Refreshed the stream, restarted the stream, and got back in amongst the action. You know what I might do, yeah? As Full-Time Devils are live right now, you might... One sec. Right. This stream's been an absolute madness, by the way. I don't know what's going on. We're back. Anyway, Nemanja Matic is a Manchester United player. He has become a Manchester United player. It's official now as well. The club have reported it. They haven't confirmed the fee, which is obviously interesting. But they have confirmed that Manchester United have signed Nemanja Matic on a 3-year deal with the option to extend by a further year. It's interesting because obviously now United get this player in. Now people have been moaning about his age, this, that and the other. But I think he's of a perfect age for Manchester United. I really do think he's of a perfect age for Man United. In the sense that we've got so many young players at this club. So many young players at the club that we need a little bit more. We need a bit more experience. And Jose Mourinho says as well that Nemanja Matic has that experience. He has that commitment. He's the kind of team player that Manchester United need to tick all those boxes and help us along the way. And I'm really excited about this signing in terms of the way it completes the squad a little bit. Yes, we still do need a little something in the attack, but this should complete our midfield now. It really should complete our midfield, and it will give us great balance in that midfield area too going forward. So I'm really looking forward to continuing with this team and United continuing their developments under Jose Mourinho. Will we make any more signings? That remains to be seen. Now, obviously, Jose Mourinho wanted at least one more. He wanted one more, and he's not sure if he's going to get that one more, but he may still get one more. So, if he gets one more, will he get Ivan Perisic? Is that going to happen or not? What's going on there? That remains to be seen. So, there's a lot of questions that this brings about Manchester United, but I'm buzzing about this signing overall. I think it's a very, very good signing, and hopefully United can use this now to push on a little bit in the league. How many times do you think Pogba will hit the post this season, says Gareth? Probably about 10 times again, but hopefully he gets a few more in than anything else. Good for corners. We have got a big side at the moment, haven't we? We've got a huge side in terms of stature and size. Yeah, huge side. So should do all right from corners. We scored a goal from a corner the other day, which I hadn't seen in a while. Obviously, we used to score from loads of corners when we had David Beckham doing the delivery. But we haven't scored from corners in a while. And then Romelu Lukaku bagged one. We've got so many big guys. If we could get the delivery right, it'd be nice. Andreas Pereira with the delivery yesterday. Someone mentioned Eric Dyer's better. Someone's mentioned that Eric Dyer's better than Nemanja Matic. Are you having a laugh, mate? Are you having a laugh? Come on, guys. Give it a rest. I'm dying inside every time Pogba hits the post. Says Ivan. I think Pogba's the biggest beneficiary of this move. Obviously, Manchester United, Nemanja Matic gets his move to the club. But I think Pogba's the biggest beneficiary of this move in terms of when him coming in now. Matic just allows him to free up, allows him to push on, allows him to create things, allows him to score goals. And I think that's the biggest thing about this deal. Allowing Paul Pogba the freedom to smash it up top. Nemanja, oh, says Mustafa. But he is 29 years old, says Rahul. So what? Van Persie was 29 years old when he came. If Nemanja Matic can give us 2-3 years of solid football, then you can't complain with that. We need that at the moment. We've got so many young players in this team. Why do you want us to buy more? Then we'll just have a side that's just full of younger players that aren't really doing too much. So we need that experience. We need that balance in the side. You can't just have a team that's heavy with young players. You need some experience in there as well. Although I do agree it needs to be more towards the younger side. To bring in someone like Matic, Perisic even, isn't a bad move. Bring in Zlatan Ibrahimovic back as well. That'll be a great move. So, yeah, I wouldn't complain too much about things like that. Crossbar is still shaking from Lukaku's shot the other day. I trust Jose hasn't let us down yet. I trust everything he does. Jose knows best, as Gareth. Yes, all of his signings so far have been spot on, haven't they? All of his signings have been spot on. So, I'm confident they'll continue to do that. Griezmann, lol, says Tushan. Still talking about Griezmann. Do I think we'll sign Aurier? Says Luke. Hasn't he got issues in terms of coming into the country? Wasn't he not allowed to play for Paris Saint-Germain in England? So, would it be right if... Is he allowed in the country? Is what I'm trying to say. Because surely if he's not allowed in the country, how's he going to sign for Man United? Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Get 2 signings, Perisic and Ibra. Ibra's coming anyway, so I think Ibra's a definite one coming in. Ibra's done a lot beyond 30. Matic brings a lot, says Liam. Cue the police sirens, says Justin. No police sirens at this moment in time. Fellaini isn't leaving, says Luluk. Yes, that's important to point out as well. If you saw Marouane Fellaini yesterday for United scoring a goal, then you also must have saw Mourinho's comments after the game where he said Marouane Fellaini isn't leaving. You're more likely to see me join Galatasaray than Marouane Fellaini. That is absolute madness. Man United God says, mate, I just woke up. What did I miss? Well, you haven't missed much. Apart from the fact Nemanja Matic is now officially a Manchester United player. He is now officially a Manchester United player. That's what you missed out on. Samuel says, all these people just putting players' names actually put a question. I like you, mate. You make sense. I love that shit. Well done. Woke up this morning feeling fine, says Tom. And we got Matic on our mind. This is quality, says Dollar. Love this channel. Thank you, Dollar. Love you too, mate. Imagine this. De Gea, Valencia, Lindelof, Shaw, Matic, Herrera, Pogba, Perisic, Lukaku. And about 12 players there, isn't there? Where's Ibra playing with Lukaku? I can't say Ibra and Lukaku playing in the same team. Come on, guys. I can't see that happening at all. Can't. Jasmine says, can I give a shout out to Bosnia and Serbia? Shout out to you guys all the way over there. Thank you, Luluk, about the new little thing over there. Thank you to Sahil Sani as well, who made it for me. What an absolute top bloke. Make sure you're hitting that like button if you are in the house. We're close to 300 now. We've got more likes than more viewers. If you didn't know, just as Full-Time Devils went live, my stream dropped down. So obviously everyone went over to Full-Time Devils. And then I was going to continue this stream after, but I thought, what's the point? Everyone else can just watch this after Full-Time Devils, not live. And I don't have to miss out on losing the stream and losing the event that I had set up. Thank you, Amrit, Ryan's still talking absolute wetness in the comments. It's 40 mil, says Asim. It is 40 mil. 40 million pounds for Nemanja Matic to join Manchester United. Decent deal, is it? What do you guys think? Are you surprised at the price? What do you think about that? So get your comments in on Nemanja Matic. About time, we still need a winger. First time I've caught you live, says Bally. Thank you for joining us, mate. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to Adam McKola TV already. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Thanks, Infinite 8. Hopefully meet you at Old Trafford soon. Can't wait till the FIFA 18 career mode comes out. Yes, mate, nor can I. I can't wait for the new pro clubs as well. That should be good. It's a good signing, says Kanishk. Paid too much, says Sukdeep. We may have paid too much for him, but what are the alternatives? You don't get your man and you go into the season a player light. I'd rather get the player for 10 million more. Tushan says, is it 40 or 50 mil? I'm not quite sure where this 50 million pounds thing has come from. It is definitely 40 million pounds. What's popping, Manchester fanatics? Why do we need Fabinho when we have Pereira, says Tim Manchester. Great addition to partner Herrera and Pogba. It is a great addition for those two. 40 mil for Matic, not fussed actually. He's amazing. He says, look. Hi Brad. Hi Asim. Hi Fremzo. Packed Mouse, how you doing? Freestyle Luke says Bale 90 million. I'm not sure about that one. Where are you getting that one from, mate? Not too sure about that. Bale idolises gigs, says Ryan. Okay. The height in, out, mid now is madness, isn't it? Herrera's the shortest and we got Pogba and Matic either side of him. And Herrera's like Scrappy-Doo in between them. Absolute madness. Bale 90 million. This is question mark, question mark, question mark. Freestyle Luke. 40 million for a player Chelsea don't want. A joke. We don't buy crap. Okay, mate. I don't think he's crap, but you carry on talking shit in the comments. 35 million and 5 million add-on I'm hearing, but I don't care. Great addition to Sickhead Yardi. It is a decent addition to the team, isn't it? Hi, Usman Fiaz. Does Fellaini deserve to stay, says Logan? Considering the efforts he puts into the team, the manager trusts him, I would say. I still have my doubts about Matic, says Kwame. Herrera's 6 foot, says Rednick. I've met Herrera, but I'm saying he's the shortest of them, which is interesting, isn't it? Infinite says, give Andrew Horridge a shout out and tell him he's a twat. Well, there you go, mate. I think I just did that. Great signing, and that's all I care about, says Rijav. He doesn't care about the money, does our Rijav? And I think he's the only one making sense in here at the moment. If you care about the money we've spent on a player, then you're all wrong, bro. Adam, big up Palestine, bro, says Kings Latin. Shout out to you guys in Palestine. Free Palestine as well. Anyway, hit that like button. Hit that like button right now. Right. Let's see, subscriber shout. We got 37,713 subscribers at this moment in time. How are we going to do in the Champions League, says Josh. I think this is a great signing for us in the Champions Leagues as well, in terms of it gives us a bit more steel, a bit more experience in the Champions League than we would have without him. The problem with us now with Michael Carrick is he can't play every game. Also, we saw him in a friendly against Barcelona and he wasn't great. He was overrun in the middle of the park. Yes, in a midfield too, and I think Carrick needs to be played in a midfield 3 if we're going to play him. But to see Michael Carrick overrun like that was really, really disappointing. So hopefully now, with this happening and with this the way it is, Michael Carrick doesn't have to play as many games now, and Nemanja Matic can take over the mantle, if that's what you can say. The two people who dislike can fuck themselves, says Darren. I like you, Darren. You should put a live sub count on your screen, says Anonymous. I don't know how to do that, but I should do that, shouldn't I? Hello from Nepal, says Abhishek. Hi, mate. Will Blind and Jones have to miss the Super Cup? Yes, if you haven't heard, Blind and Jones will have to miss the UEFA Super Cup final because they are suspended, because they give a little bit of verbals abuse to the drug testers. Now, there's been no sense that they failed their drug tests or anything like that, so there's no problems in terms of their drug tests, but it was their conduct and their attitude towards the people that were doing their drug tests that has caused them to get this suspension. A little bit silly, but of course I wasn't in the room. I can't see what happened. Apparently, when United were taking the picture, a United City Manchester a United City banner for the victims of the atrocities in Manchester. The players were called out. Phil Jones didn't want to go out because he was with the players. Blind didn't want to go out because he was with the players, and he had to. So yeah. You're a legend, Harris. You are a legend. Don't you forget it. Thank you for joining us here on Adam McKola TV. Today we are talking Nemanja Matic being a Manchester United player. Officially a Manchester United player. What do you think of Pogba as captain, says Jenny? I think he has the abilities to be captain, Paul Pogba. But I don't think he necessarily needs to be captain. I don't think the armband would improve his performances as such. I don't think the armband should improve your performances, but I don't think it would do much for him. Although I think he could be a future captain for Man United. Can I see anyone else leaving, says Gareth. With the injuries we now got to, with the suspensions we now got to Bailey, Jones, Blind, I can't see Smalling going anymore. That's for sure. Can't see that happening now. Other sales, Young is not fit enough to pass a medical. Will he take Vidic's song, says Darren? I hope not. I don't like using other players' songs for, but it could happen. James, thank you for watching all the way from South Florida. Celebrate the signing with a dab, says Nima. It's not happening. Matic, no pre-season, says Mr. Man United. Yeah, that is one downside to this whole thing, that he hasn't had a pre-season. So what will happen in terms of his fitness? Will he play against Sampdoria? Will he play against Real Madrid? You'd hope if we want to get him ready for that game against West Ham, we'll have to give him some minutes in one of those games. Is he available for that game on Wednesday? I'm not too sure. So we do need to give him some opportunities to get his fitness and get his match fitness. He hasn't been training with the Chelsea squad, so that would be a little bit of a worry. Martial to Inter, says Freestar Luke. I hope not, mate. I really do hope not. I'm not listening about that one for now. Everyone's forgetting about Rojo. When he comes back, we will be overloaded with defenders, says Samuel. It's when he comes back, though, and we got Smalling and Jones who aren't the most reliable. So it's when they come back, and if they don't come back quick enough, then got it, innit? Where will you finish shots on target TV? I'd say top 3. We're going to battle for the title. I said this last season and I was wrong, but I feel Jose Mourinho's second season, with him knowing what he needs to bring to the club. We've seen Jose's record in his second seasons at clubs, and we know how good he is in his second season at clubs, and I fully expect him to do a lot better for United this season in terms of our home form compared to last season, where it was absolutely awful. Do you remember that? Our home form, we couldn't win many games, if any games, and it was really, really frustrating to see our home form. But hopefully now we've got this other signing, Matic. We've got Romelu Lukaku. Some may say he's a flat track bully, but if he is a flat track bully and he's bullying guys at Old Trafford, then we'll be turning those draws into wins. You're looking at Lindelof, who's another addition to the centre defence. We've got those younger players like Twanzebe, Timothy Fosu-Mensah, Andreas Pereira, who are all a year older. Marcus Rashford, Anthony Martial. You would have hoped they would have learnt more about themselves. Pogba can still improve on what he brought to the team last season. Lukaku can score goals. Mata, Mkhitaryan, they all need to improve on what they did last season. I'm sure Rashford and Martial, will add more goals to their game. Yeah, I'm confident that we can challenge for the league title this season. A lot of people saying, where do I think we'll go in terms of where do we finish? And I'm not going to say that yet because obviously nobody's finished their summer sales or anything yet. So we still need to make sure that we get our signings done. Other teams could make some big signings. We don't know about that. So sorry guys, I didn't mean to do that at all. Some of you commented about that slight slip of wind, but I do apologise, guys. I do apologise. 3-5-2 is the best formation we could have, says Robin. Were you here under Louis? Marouane Fellaini says, I'm Joe. Marouane Fellaini is not leaving Manchester United, by the way, guys. Jose Mourinho has confirmed that Marouane Fellaini will not join Galatasaray. So although Nemanja Matic has come in, he did say that Fellaini is not going anywhere. It's more likely he would join Galatasaray than Marouane Fellaini would join Galatasaray. Doping gate on some United players. It's not doping gate, mate. Edward, read an article. Fuck. Read an article properly, guys. No one's doped anything. No one's failed a drug test. They gave some abuse to some guy doing a drug test. That's about it. That's how far it goes. Why am I going on TFR, Tushan? What are you on about? Going on TFR? I'm not going on TFR. Why do you want me to go on TFR? Go on TFR. What are you on about? Not sure about that one. Anyway, guys. Nemanja Matic is now a Manchester United player. Wait, what did someone say? Harris says everyone forgets about Scott McTominay. Everyone forgets about Scott McTominay because I don't think many people expect him to get many opportunities in that Manchester United first team this season. Tom Talbot says, why does everyone hate on Jose and Manchester United? Everybody hates on Jose and Manchester United because we're winners. We win things. We win trophies. Jose wins trophies. United win trophies. United are the most successful team in England. So, of course, we're going to get stuff. We're going to get hate. That's obvious. It's always going to happen. But I don't think people should really be that concerned by that. So, yeah, chill your beans. Guys, how you doing? The numbers are climbing again. So let's get this convo popping. Let's get this convo popping. It's Manchester United who have signed Nemanja Matic today. Nemanja Matic has joined the club in a £40 million deal. He becomes our new number 31. I'm going to read out the comments from Jose Mourinho, which I absolutely love, on Nemanja Matic. He says, Nemanja is a Manchester United player and a Jose Mourinho player. He represents everything we want in a footballer. Loyalty, consistency, ambition, and he's a team player. I would like to thank him for his desire to join us, because without that, it would be impossible to have him here. I'm sure our players and supporters will love him. A big welcome to our new number 31. We saw that image of him leaked in his training gear with the number 31. That now appears to have been absolutely legit, and I thought it did look legit, didn't it? So Nemanja Matic, the new number 31. Nemanja Matic, the new midfielder at Manchester United. The midfielder we all needed. What do you think about that? Did we need Nemanja Matic in this midfield? I certainly think we did as well. Because Nemanja Matic coming in now solidifies things for us. It gives us balance. It gives us an alternative to Michael Carrick at central defensive midfield. It gives us someone that can give Paul Pogba the freedom of the pitch. In Romelu Lukaku, we've got someone who can score goals for us, where we seriously lacked last season. And we've brought in Victor Lindelof to strengthen at centre-half. We still need probably one attacking player. But I feel confident in the squad that Jose Mourinho has built now to move forward, go forward, and win things under Jose Mourinho, win trophies and win titles. And I think we will under Jose Mourinho, whether that's this season or not. I think he's building a team moving towards doing that. People panic a lot as well. Oh, we're not doing this, we're not doing that. Who we signing? We never signed Fabinho. I wanted Fabinho. Why we got Matic? Oh, guys, stop complaining. You don't always get what you want in life. Sometimes you're going to get other things. And if you get Nemanja Matic, you may not be the player that you want, but you have to look at what he brings to the team. He's experienced. He has won the Premier League. He's still got some good years ahead of him. He's got decent passing ability. He covers and protects his back four pretty well. Great tackling ability. Solid central defensive midfield. Just what we need. Why are people moaning? I don't understand how you can moan about that. I genuinely don't understand how you could moan about us signing a quality central defensive midfielder. I just don't. We've got a shitload of height now. Should be a strong point for us this season, says Justin. Why are people saying Matic or Dyer? It's a no-brainer. Matic. Thank you. Someone with sense in the comments. Who's our vice captain? Ander or Louis? Mohammed asks. Jose Mourinho confirmed that he didn't name a vice captain because he believes anybody can do it from the team. So he didn't name a vice captain at all. Matic was not our first choice. Why are we moaning? What are you on about now? What are you guys talking about, man? You absolute nuts, all of you. Absolute barmy, the lot of you. Anyway, guys, this has been Adam McKola TV. I apologise for the technical difficulties during the stream. I'm hoping you're liking the new logo. Anyway, we're pushing things forward here on Adam McKola TV. Nemanja Matic is now a Manchester United player. £30 million. It is a done deal. And United will move forward now. Will we get a fourth signing this summer? I'm not too sure. We may be back later for MUFC Transfer Talk number 48. Would it be? 48? 48? Yeah. 48. We're back for number 48 very, very soon as well. So make sure you keep it locked to Adam McKola TV and Full Time Devils. Subscribe to both. Like, comment and share. We're trying to hit 40,000 subscribers by the beginning of the new campaign. Can we do it? Can we do it, guys? Can we do it? I'm sure we can do it. So help me beat my target by hitting that subscribe button, like, commenting and sharing. And for now, guys, I'm Adam McKola. I'm out of here.